So, I'm going to be doing a primary recap video where I'm going to talk about the results from the primaries and just give a brief summary and recap of what happened in the primaries. Because the primary videos from today, all of the primaries in general are like 45 minutes long, all of them totaled up. If you want to watch those primary videos, you can, but just so you know that this video is going to directly give spoilers for the results of those videos. So if you want to watch those videos and you want to see the results from those videos themselves, you really should watch those videos first before watching this one. So watch the individual videos first, unless you just don't care to watch the actual individual videos, and then you can just watch this one, because I get it's a lot of stuff in those videos. So, yeah, let's go over the primary results. So, for the Pork Party, the person who was eliminated in the Pork Party primary was Elon Musk. He was eliminated in today's primary. He tied with two other people, and I believe the two people he tied last with were Kane and The Undertaker. Wait, no, not The Undertaker, because The Undertaker was from a different primary. Okay, I'm already forgetting shit. I believe it was just Kane and someone else, but I don't remember who else it was. Maybe, it was probably Cody. Right, it was Cody. Okay, so, right. Okay, so it was Kane and Cody that he tied last with. So there was a wheel that I had to spin to determine who would get out, because there was a tie for last place, and the wheel landed on Elon Musk, so he was removed from the primary. He will not be the party's presidential nominee. He can still be nominated for vice president if whoever the nominee decides to nominate Elon for vice president. That is still possible, but as for being the next U.S. president, Elon Musk will not be that. And these are the people that made it on to the next round: President Vince McMahon, former Vice Presidents Logan Paul and Brock Lesnar, Kane, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, and Cody Rhodes. So tomorrow, these people are going to go up into the second round of the Pork primary. For the Freedom Party, the person who was eliminated in the primary will shock everyone. It was Death Salb Jr. Yeah, he was eliminated in the primary held today. A huge shock that no one expected coming. How it was Death Salb Jr., the 2024 presidential nominee, got out in the first round. It was quite unfortunate. I believe the people who performed the best was Samoa Joe. He did really well in the primary. AJ Styles, he also did pretty good, and I believe those were the two best performing ones, to my memory. But Samoa Joe, he just announced his candidacy on the last day, and now he is one of the most popular candidates, at least for the first round. We will see how the second round goes, but these are the people that are going to be going on to the second round. We have Next Strong Cleaner, Lady Gaga, AJ Styles, The Undertaker, Keanu Reeves, and Samoa Joe. Now, for the Rugrats Party, Face Rug, he's the only one running. We're not going to talk about the Rugrats or even hold videos for its primary, because it's just one candidate. Same thing with the other. Donald Trump was the only one who ran under the other party, which is why he is listed as the nominee, because no one ran against him, so he's just the nominee by default. There's nothing really to talk about that, and I'm not going to talk about that again, because there's nothing to talk about. Now, the Jimmy Party. The one who was eliminated in the primary was Jimmy Morales. He was the president of Guatemala from 2016 to 2020. This is the guy. He was the president of Guatemala, and he decided to run for president. But he lost in the first round. In fact, he lost by so bad that he is now the laughing stock of America, because he didn't even win a single state. He had 50 chances to just win one state, and he couldn't even win a single state. He has been the laughing stock of the entire American country. People in America are just laughing at this guy for how bad of a loss that he had. not winning a single state, or even coming close to winning a single state, is embarrassing. It is really, really embarrassing for the loss that he had. As for people that did the best, some people that did really good were Jimmy Chin. He did really well. Jimmy Hart did really well. Jimmy Uso also performed pretty well. And also so did Jimmy Fallon. Jimmy Kimmel performed decently. Jimmy Willis performed really badly, but he still won 2 states, which was better than Jimmy Morales' 0. So he goes on to the next round. So the people that are going on to the next round are Jimmy Fallon and Jimmy Kimmel, 2 rival comedians. I don't know if they're actually rivals in real life. We're just going to pretend that they are. Jimmy Uso, a professional wrestler. Jimmy Butler, a basketball player. Jimmy Chamberlain, he is the drummer of the Smashing Pumpkins. Then Jimmy Chin, he's some professional climber. Jimmy Connors, he's apparently a tennis player who is 72. Jimmy Donaldson, Mr. Beast, he goes on to the next round. He's the current vice president as well. Jimmy Dore, some other comedian that exists. Jimmy Hart, a professional wrestling manager. He's 81. Yeah, he's 81 years old. So yeah, he's pretty old. And then Jimmy Willis, who's a member of the West Virginia House of Representatives. I don't know how old he is. But considering he took office in 2022, he's probably not that old. So yeah, I will see you for the round 2 tomorrow, and I'm probably gonna do 2 videos for the Jimmy primaries tomorrow because there's so many Jimmys running that I won't reach the deadline of the primaries by the time that by the time it actually ends, if I just do 1 primary per day. So I'm probably going to do 2 tomorrow. So yeah, 2 Jimmys are going to get out tomorrow. I wonder who those Jimmys are going to be. I will see you then. Goodbye.